think that's enough singing. Sorry, I'm just stalling while I try to remember exactly what it is that I was looking for. I figured it out. That's why I was singing you all a beautiful song. You're welcome. Don't say I never gave you anything. We're here. We are in a brand new place. It's so very exciting. I have a channel point reward to reactivate, don't I? This is all that I will say. And then, why? It disconnected my crowd control. Why would it do that while we're live? Fixing it. Hello, Delanor man. Welcome to the brand new world. Going to be so fun. Crowd control is on. There are oh so very many more enchantments, or that's what's on the screen. So many more effects than we've ever had before. The lights are on. Everything's fun. Spoiler, controller mode is possible again. I fixed that with the new version. Everything should be smooth. And we're in the game. I'm actually going to turn the music down even more. It's a little intense. It may be a tiny bit more. We'll try that. We're here. Welcome to Vanilla Minecraft. Abrasive claims I was here first. I don't know how I'm going to honor that in this series, but I hope to come up with something. I'm currently not planning on doing any kind of like kill counter like I did in the Sky Factory series, but we're here, and you'll notice there's a... Oh, I can't zoom in. I might have to add a mod so I can zoom, but there's a hole in the water. This is because I was testing a couple of crowd control effects. Other than that, everything's new. I've also... Oh, shoot, I'm in creative. Whoops. Sorry. Carry on. I was gonna say... that I know. Well, now there's not a block of wood here. You can make this jump if there's a piece of wood there. I stood here for a while trying to make it while I was doing stuff. So we're in the game. We know how to do this. We know what it do. We will punch the trees. There are many redemptions. Enjoy taking your time looking through them. I think I've set somewhat reasonable prices on most of them. Surely there are things that I overlooked. Surely there are things that I just did a bad job of thinking was a fair cost. But I know we got off stream from Elden Ring all of like... Nah, we don't need that yet. Like 6 hours ago. And I literally did not... I walked the dog and then spent the rest of the time getting this ready. So... I've been hard at work. If I missed anything, that's why. Forgive me. I meant to make a stone pickaxe first. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe people will be nice. Maybe people will be mean. Maybe there'll be some mix thereof. The objective is pretty much play the game, you know? Go beat all the big baddies and learn some things. I haven't played vanilla Minecraft literally like... I played a tiny bit when the warden got added. Other than that, I'm blind. I don't know what's going on. I saw there's like armadillos. There's a bunch of random mobs that I don't even know. Okay, so now my question is, what do I do with this? You've given me creative mode, but it's like, you know, do I say, I want a fish? I want 64 pup. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what exactly. And I'll take an egg. Okay, well, I missed out on my eggs, but we're going to spawn a whole bunch of pufferfish in my fish tank. Hello, Reaper. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know about the creative thing. I forgot about that being one. And it is only 20 seconds, so it's like, you know, maybe I'll deactivate that one because there is an allow flight. Maybe that will be like the temporary creative like thing. I also apparently put a piece of bedrock right here. I would not recommend dropping coins on place bedrock yet because we're not gonna be in this area for long. Elytra and rockets, those are also things. I think, is this my armadillo? Yeah, I actually punched him a couple times, so I kind of feel bad, but you can spawn armadillos, and this is proof of that. Let's make a boat and just get on the water and see where we end up. Find a little place that we can call home. And I know... Actually, there's little I know. This is a new world for all of us, and I'm very excited. I also, BTS, nobody cares because you're all watching on Twitch, made a thing so that it dings in my ear when I get a message on YouTube or a chat because I always miss it. So I just get a little ding, and it's going to be great. Now I have a netherite pickaxe, which there are also redeems to have it taken from me, but for now I'm happy. And like, I don't know, if we finish the game today because people just give me insane stuff, great. We'll start another run next time. Like, it's kind of like Elden Ring. Like, if everyone comes in and just kills all the bosses right away, it's fine. We'll start over. It'll be great. So I'm not worried too much about the balance at the moment. You know, once I start getting attached to the world, maybe I'll change that. I just tried to Sky Factory, like, wall jump, and it didn't work, as you can imagine. Let's get out of here. I don't like the topography. Yeah, actually, you can't even see it anymore. The horizon is very flat. Kelp. I remember kelp. Should we swim with a dolphin? Stop moving. Come here. Yeah. First swim with a dolphin. Love these guys. Can't you, like, feed them fish and they'll lead you to treasure or something? Out of 10? Out of 10. Rate that. So yeah. That's all I have to say. Welcome back. Oh, he's swimming with me. He's my son. We're going to name him. And this guy, I wouldn't know what this was, but I did spawn one in while making sure crowd control worked. This is a nautilus. I don't know what they do, but I know that they exist. Try to find a sheep, find a bed. I think we're just going to, like, dilly-dally around. I've been teleported to the nearest place. I'm gonna rerun that effect for you because I think it didn't work because of my boat. Or it's just weird because I was already in the plains. I don't know. We're gonna start it over. Nearest river. It put me on a piece of glass, which is interesting. Okay, well, now we have no idea where we are. I don't know how far that takes you. Probably not that far if it said the nearest biome. Or it said the nearest river or something. This is like completely new game audio and everything, so I don't have all my balances and stuff like I normally would. So if any one sound is super loud, let me know and I'm happy to try to balance it. Lastly, you don't drown. That was very nice of them. Oh, I'm getting overrun. Help me. Help me, chat. Kidding, I'm a gamer. It's very flat and ugly, I won't lie. Should we try to get a music disc right out the gate? Yeah, get wrecked, child. Thought he could run up on me. Homie. Homie should know better. I'm gaming. I'm not a huge fan of the skellies. I also want to settle. I really like horses, and I haven't gotten to ride a Minecraft horse in a very long time because they don't exist in the versions that I play mod packs in. So it's been a couple of whiles. Oh, I see. If someone teleported you while you're AFK. Yeah, that makes sense. Except then I guess they could just combo it with like a little fling. And you'd be a goner. That'll teach ya. The point is never go AFK with crowd control running. Sounds like, oh, I killed the one with a child. That's not great. Spawn ore vein. I wonder where that is now. Oh, it's above ground. Nice. What do we get? It's something we can break because we have the pickaxe. Sure. Don't die me. Let me... I don't have my crafting table anymore. That's too bad. Trying to, like, speed build. Get a spawn point just so we don't die here and lose our netherite pickaxe that was so generously given to us. Adventure mode. We actually cannot break anything. Look at this baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, look at this adult, everyone. Look at this beautiful adult animal. That's so nice. Our first clip of the new series. All right, lapis in case we ever get to the point of enchantment. I will take it. Oh, that was a really big fling. These aren't like my modded Sky Factory flings where there's actually... Oh yeah, we have keep inventory. I forgot someone did that. Thank you to whomever did that. Like I modded the flings in Sky Factory to make them a lot bigger. That was pure normal crowd control. I got galaunched. So I actually hope that they're all like that because that's funny. I'll need to get a water bucket stat. Fire. Why it didn't do. Excuse me, WLED. Supposed to be on fire. Okay, well I did it manually. No, oh, sorry, yeah, that's one thing that I didn't get to. There are currently no feather redeems in this. There will be. That was something that I thought about and just didn't get to in time. So you can definitely count on it by next time. And then there are also like Twitch like action ones. So like when someone follows, when someone subs, stuff like that, that can also trigger effects, and I'll set those up as well, but they don't exist yet. Disable keep inventory can't be triggered. Why does it? Oh, I'm in the enchantments. This effect is unavailable in the current game state. Check the game guide for more information. Well, that's not what you want. Let me check the game guide. I mean, it shouldn't be any permissions thing because, you know, we're already... Oh, it's so gray and dull. What's wrong, keyboard? I don't know what that is about. Oh, we're doing things. Okay, well, I don't have a moment to figure it out. Or wait, do I want to be sneaky? Hello, abrasive car 093. Oh, he's super angry. Oh, we're super goners. Yeah. All right, rip. We can probably take him. We just need to be sneaky, right? I don't know why keep inventory already shut itself off. Or, you know, the ability to toggle it. I don't have it on like a cooldown or anything. Where it is only attack when you hit or make a noise. Yes, we're gonna be sneaky. Except for killing this chicken. I want to cheese him. Can you cheese a warden? Isn't there something you can do with like wool or something? Bro, if you come at me again, I'm gonna throw this egg at you. Oh wait, I can probably actually use them. No? No. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a pro gaming strat right there. Okay, just revive a fall from build limit to bedrock, which in this version is very, very far. But I suppose that he's gonna win this fight. I hear him sniffing. Here, go chase that egg. Cool, buddy. Yeah, let's just... This is his domain now, I fear. This is his home, and I am just in it. He's yelling at something, and I'm keep on moving this way. I hate how, like, desaturated the colors are while it's raining. Oh, you made me not hit the sheep with my axe. Oh, what is happening? It works. That did not work so well in Sky Factory, but it sure works here. Oh my goodness. Oh, not the salmon. Get in the water. Here, get in there. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Everyone, all my homies are here. Whole gang. I'ma just take advantage of some loot. Why are there so many mine carts? Oh, were they underground entities that got sucked up here? Wait, that's kind of cool. I'm feeling like a cheater. Okay, can you all leave me alone? I'm just here to loot. Why is there something named me? Why am I catching strays? Oh, it's my armadillo. Wow, so that covered a really long range. Oh, you can't, like, do a lot of the inventory tweak type shift-click type stuff, you know? You know what I'm saying? Oh, place lightning rod in the middle of a storm while I'm stuck in this block is not ideal. Okay. 3. Cool. Maybe if can I like pufferfish poison the warden, do you think? Can I cheese him that way? You gotta get creative when you're facing this chat. Also grateful for all these arrows. Excuse me, Mr. Armadillo. Oh, they're moving. Like, yeah, I need a middle click sort inventory type thing real quick. The warden is clearly close because everything is dark. I'm getting some bread. They don't take poison? This is lame. Oh, ho, ho, ho. We're ballin'. We're keeping this name tag too so I can name something ablame-sive. Like we do. Okay. So, sir. Ah. Oh, he does take poison. Maybe? Something happened. Or even if it's not poison, if it's just like puffer fish damage something. Oh, he saw me! Okay, well, look at that. Fallen on a budget. All courtesy. Oh, you can do triple click collect all of an item. I'm gonna have to learn what. Oh, not again! No. It's so insanely violent when that happens. Oh, they broke my bed. I think it's solid lights, not solid colors. I think I changed it. Did I not change the command telling you how to do it? Oh, I have to change the channel point description. Sorry. It's exclamation point solid lights. I changed. Oh, not again. It's okay. I'm safe down here. I changed it on the exclamation point commands, but I forgot that it's in another place. Wow. Okay. I'm safe here. Let me fix that quickly while I'm thinking about it. And I only changed it because the other one was different, and I just at random chose that that was the one that we were going to stick with. One was animated lights, one was solid colors. Okay, I think that they're both correct now. So, yeah, the solid lights. Okay, we're in a swamp hut. Or I think are going to be like a little game. So, if you can come up with what I consider a real color and try to set it to that, and I haven't put it on the list yet, I just shout out like, wow, that's cool. Good job. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I know why this isn't working. I don't have my freaking streamer bot open. I'm sorry. Let me, once he's open, it'll work. And I will, here, actually have a purple stream deck button. So there's your purple. And now Now that's all gonna work. Now I'll get dings for the YouTube chat. It's my first time actually using that in a stream, so I just forgot about the whole turning it on. There's also one color that I want to see if anyone... It's Kitty! Do we have fish after all of that? Teleport entities? No? That's too bad. There's one color that I just want to see if anybody will guess. Like, there's a lot of obscure things, but one of them's, like, super niche, and I'm actually really proud of it. So if anyone ever guesses that, I'm gonna give them, like, $1 or something. I don't know. And Abrasive Car is getting shouted out for a 5-stream watch streak and earning 450 feathers. You, too, can have a 450 stream watch streak at twitch.tv/TYTM. Sorry, I didn't mean to make that about myself. Thank you for being here, truly. Okay, I just want to find a place that's not so ugly, and then I'm going to stop and, like, cook food and make a little house. What is this? Firefly bush. We're putting some of those outside of our house. The keep inventory thing is still weird. Let me just relaunch the server. I don't know. See if that changes it when it reconnects. Yeah. You can disable it now. Not that I want you to, but it's now possible. Oh, the Enderman in the rain sound is terrible. Oh my gosh, where did my crafting table go? Give me it. Trying to make a new bed since now I don't have a spawn point, and now disable keep inventory as possible. Gaming. Alright. Yeah, we should pass the night. Gosh, I cannot believe how violent teleport all entities to players is. It's insane. Alright, once we have like obsidian and stuff, you bet that my beds and chests and everything are going to be well protected from all of you and your antics. Let me make a little chest. If we ever find ourselves back here again, maybe we'll just stockpile a couple of... Maybe we'll just drop everything. Oh, no spacebar click. No shift drag click. It's like, who even wrote this game? Who built Minecraft and why did they do it wrong? Need an axe. I'm out of wood. We'll make a double chest. We'll go on a boat ride. Maybe, or actually we could pull up coordinates. Huh, I forgot about that. Negative 100, positive 100, give or take. Now if I have to rewatch the stream, at least I'll always be able to find home. Well, chest, more so than home. What was that? That was an ugly sound. All right, cool. Let's get the things. Get back in our boat. Go for a ride. I have big plans for this episode, and by big plans I mean, again, just find some not hideously ugly land to build my forever home on. Do chests have wood color ID stuff? No. That's good. We're bringing our diamond sword. I would love to take this bow. Actually, we probably have, yeah. Just put together a little bow really quick. I feel like we lost some arrows in the chaos. I thought we had more. Evidently not. One. We're going on a trip. Take a few golden apples just in case. Honestly, you know what? This isn't RL craft. We don't need to level up before we use armor. Okay, that was nice. Oh, you would. Aww. It's always the creepers breaking my bed too. I guess at least I get to keep these items. You know, like, it works strongly against me, but I'm glad that that command works so much better than it did in Sky Factory. That's a fun one, even though it's absurdly destructive. All right, yes, put me in this area where the grass is actually green, not this gross, blah, yucky color. Leaf litter. I learned about that yesterday. Oh, we got some minecart with chests. It's a shame they're going to be empty. And I can't even place them for I am not on a rail. All right. I can't be too picky at this point. So if I find a place with a flat surface and maybe some flowers, we'll call it. We will build a little structure and then someone will blow it up and then I'll never see it again. And that's pretty much how I'm expecting it to go. Look at that. Flat and flowers. Those are my two conditions. Ooh, I like the blue ones though. Go hang out with my boy Blue Flowers. Little ravine. Kind of. All right. This is home. I just know never, ever, ever be at home or else it's going to be bad. Little dirt hut to start things off. That's what we do. We don't need to make a mansion or anything. Sorry, Mr. Blue Flower. Promise I'm going to replant you if you don't despawn. There we go. Yeah, how beautiful. Wildflowers? Duh. Our floor is... puts a whole new meaning on floral. You get it? Like the floor. Okay, sorry. Just wanted to make sure everyone got the joke. Now, will I ever be able to find that? Probably not. You know, we do have rails. What if we put this down? Can you get the chest out? Nope, this is our storage now. We will live out of a minecart chest. Like a real gamer. Also, minecart chest in minecart chest. And a meta. Right, back on our adventure. Let me out. Now where are we? 200 negative 100, so we're actually not far from where we were. If we wander back, actually it's really close. Just around the river bend. If I have my positive and negatives in the right order. Maybe I don't because this is where I feel like I was going. Okay, you can't always be correct. Life is boring when you never give the wrong answer. This is my philosophy and how I feel better about myself when I fail tests. You're still out on the town instead. I'm missing this. Well, guess what? All streams are also streamed and therefore recorded on youtube.com/tboytmyt. So what you are missing will forever be reviewable. Wow, I'm so glad I have a mod who sets me up for shameless plugs. That wasn't planned at all, guys. Your authentic content. And that one? That is the YouTube. The very one that if people chat me on today, I will know because I will actually I'll get a little ding in my ear. All right, everything is plains and ocean. Anyone trying to put me in a random biome? Not even that, because I feel like it'll just put me 30 blocks away again. I want to be so far from here. Everything's ugh. All ugh. I really wish I had finished making that iron armor before I think Reaper teleported everything to me. If they're afraid of you missing a chat, could try there. It's true, that is another place. Just say the things to me that you want to say. The Discord. Where, by the way, there's probably only a few hours left to get your vote in if you want to have a voice in the next mod pack we play. I have not personally voted. I voted last time. And this time I'm leaving it to chat entirely. I will have no role in the decision. That is all. Also, I probably could have made a map. The shrug hits different than the shrug emoji. Yeah, something about typing out the word shrug is a power move. You love to see it. Okay, the other thing is if we can get a saddle. Oh, now abrasive, that was not nice, but I do have food. Okay, 60 is a bit expensive for that. This isn't like Sky Factory where I will never ever have food. So let me put a little chapter marker to remind myself to change that. If I don't, just go do it in a few minutes. All right. Just give me some beef. It's like in Sky Factory, I couldn't keep a farm of animals, and now they're just naturally spawning? How does that happen? What crazy mod is it that cows naturally spawn in this world? I would like to play with it forever. Oh, please sprint. Okay, shift into the water is good. I did a vanilla playthrough once where I mostly ate salmon. I would just go like hunt in the river. I kind of felt like an animal, but it was yummy. Does anybody know, does vanilla Minecraft have multiple biomes? This is terrible. Got the worst seed ever. Okay, I'm gonna, while I'm thinking about it, I'm just gonna go change those prices. Health and hunger. Remove food. Be quite cheap. Starve can be also quite cheap. But maybe with a little cooldown. Feed, therefore, can also be pretty cheap. Here we go. We'll do that for now. All are good. Who is whatting? Oh, there's cherry trees. Oh, it's a drowned down there. I do really want a trident. I'm a trident lover. Ah, I get dodged. Oh, yeah. Did they like increase drop rate, or am I just the stupid lucky streamer luck type beat? Because I remember farming for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes at a time trying to get a trident. Like when they were new. And we just like pulled it first try on stream mods folder moment. Miss me with your doubts. This is authentic gameplay. Okay, but now I've thrown it and lost it. We're good. Okay, maybe now that we found some pink trees, we will call it home. We can stay alive for long enough too. I've been poisoned. This is a perfect chance for a golden apple. Oh, did that make it poison too? Oh, it sure did. This is not well. Luckily, poison can't kill me, but everything else can. Oh, you put a wither rose at my feet. Well played. Well played. However, someone has enabled keep inventory, so I do not yet lose my stuff. Dang, everyone, ganging up on me. Oh, there goes my keep inventory. I spoke it into existence. I've also just birthed a silverfish, which is not a good feeling. Kind of was a little sharp. Oh, the fling. Okay, my bed has survived, remarkably. This is the first death where I've gotten to respawn at my bed. It's wonderful. All right, well, we know the cherry trees are in a direction. Jace House. I thought there wouldn't be a second stream tonight. No, we get carried away on the weekends and we do the streams. I think it said that on my Twitch schedule. I don't know. And Sakul is here, post poisoning me. Post being mean, saying sweet. All right. I'm gonna show the skeleton who's the real bowmaster. Oh, how did he lead that shot? When did skeletons get smart? Like we're playing RL Craft. Guess we could have also made a... He shot backwards, by the way. He wasn't even looking at me. Feels like cheating. Okay, now that we don't have the keep inventory, we shouldn't venture far. Or else things are going to go poorly fastly. Bro's getting juked on so hard, doesn't even know where to aim. He's never seen gaming like mine. Ooh, actually, we're gonna have to bring back speed bridge redemptions. Because I would have had to have crossed that ravine just then. It's been a long time since we've had those actually mean something. Alright. Be gone from my home. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Speaking of which, I owe a speed bridge. Be gone. Be gone. There we go. Carrot. Gaming. Little golden carrot farm, anybody? 900 feathers for a speed bridge? Is that real? Did you buy the ultra mega speed bridge, or do I actually have it that expensive? Is that a lot? That sounds absurd. Oh, you got the tiniest little baby fling in human history. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Oh. You put me across the ravine, but now I have to get back. So let me collect some blocks and honor your speed bridge. Also, I almost died just then. Beirut typing animated lights. I forgot to say this before, but like I probably doubled the number of animated light effects since the last stream. I added very many. I don't know if when I'm sneaking it, the fling is smaller. It feels like it is, but I don't think that's true. Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, we're super dead. However, I happen to know where my stuff was. I thought we can speed bridge across the ravine to get back to where we were. Starve now matters much more. Gotta drive home, BRB, in 1 hour. 1 hour drive. What are you, in the US? Me too. I also hate, you know. Anyway. Can you eat glowberries? Do they make you glow is my next question. It's for the birds. I love birds. I'd drive an hour to see a bird. Okay, this is very sad. My cat is trying to knock over my lamp. Any moment now, she's going to climb into my lap, sit on my keyboard, push buttons, make me die, and she will be the one who wins the death count competition for the day. Not that there is one, but... Oh, I don't even have to cross the ravine. Look at my gaming. You've killed me, but you have not killed my spirit. Or whatever. Okay. Now. Been a minute. Has indeed been a minute. I think we can do it. Wow, that was very impressive. Who's impressed? Type impressed in the chat if you're impressed. Reaper says apple. What is your... Oh, the apple food. I don't have to eat the raw meat. Oh, what in the heck are you? Zombie horse? I actually did see that in the redemption options. Why does he have a lance? Who gave bro that? He can throw it? Yo. How did he, like, jiggle peeking? Here, get in there with your friend. Block the javelins for me. Can you get that? Remember to pick up what you dropped before you got flinged. Yeah. I guess it is actually much closer than I thought now that I know where it is. I'll leave the zombie horse. I want to take this spear with me. I don't think he dropped it. Okay, whatever. Stuff is this way. Round tiny baby ravine. This is where my stuff was. Now it's all down here now. Or did I miss some? There's my gapple. If I still had iron, I would love to make a bucket and clutch my way down there. It was taken from me so rudely. By one who I would have called a friend. Okay. Oh. And. Oh. Oh, it's okay, I'm alive. It hurt, but I'm alive. It hurt more, but I'm still alive. I feel like I take a lot more damage than I felt like I would. The spear is like the mace, but the damage is based on movement speed. See, the funny thing is I don't really know anything about the mace either. Oh, Reaper, you're my boy. That's my boy right there, chat. If you too want to be my favorite, I've seen the mace. It's like if you fall really far and hit with it, that's like good. It does damage or something. But truly, that's all I know about it. That's not nothing, but I'm pretty out of the loop. Okay. Well, what is that? A funny rock formation. Yeah, bro didn't drop anything of value. I'm sure you can craft the spear. Let's go poke around in the ravine. Try to find a little iron. Get a water bucket on us. That will definitely be helpful. If you run at something, more damage. Checks out. Also need cobble for a furnace. Let me grab that here and I'll start cooking the schmeat. And I have to imagine if you're on a horse, it does a lot of damage, and that's why they give it to a zombie horse, probably. If you're on a horse, yeah. Checks out. That is kind of cool. Do we have wood? Oh no, but we have a crafting table. I'll take it. Go. Okay. Go like so. We used to have coal. Do we still have coal? We do not. This is too bad. Can you cook? Can you burn wool? Probably doesn't do much, but you can. I was almost being sarcastic when I said that. I really didn't think that would work. Okay, yeah, let me just cook a couple of beef and then we're going to get a bucket. Then we're going to be gaming. Which actually, if someone redeemed water bucket clutch, that would technically give me a bucket. But don't feel like you need to do that just because I said that silly little sentence. I was hoping the last time that on my way down I could like drop blocks on the wall, you know, and like kind of stairway my way down. Turns out I'm not as good as I thought I was. Perhaps. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil, I'll even land down here. Yeah, Sky Factory got me ready for this. Thank you, Reaper. Okay, that lets us get some coal. That lets us cook our food. I'm terrified of replace area with gravel because it's like, it fills a volume. I think it's like in Sky Factory, I think the default was like 7 by 7 by 7 or something completely absurd. And I am scared. I'm also scared it's going to override chests, but I don't know yet. If something is going fast and you have a spear, their speed will work as damage. Oh, so like if something's coming at you really quick, the spear does more. Can you make copper tools? I did a loot box in my testing and there was like a copper sword, so my assumption is yes. But that would be new. I remember copper was worthless last time I played. I think it was lightning rods and literally nothing else. Also, I think I'm funny because on the YouTube video description, I put like, can Unk relearn vanilla something something, I don't know. Or what will Unk think of all the new things since he hasn't played since like 1.12 or something. Which is sad because it's tucked away in the YouTube video description where no one will see it. But now that I've spoken it, perhaps someone will be like, wow, he's so funny. I'm going to subscribe. And I'll say, rah. All right, a bit of iron. If only I had Tinker's Construct and could double this iron. That would be a lovely thing. Okay, but here I am, a common folk. Not a Tinker's to my name. We reach. No, fine. The plan. Oh, the sprint swim up the water column is incredible. Yeah. Shout out Reaper for the water bucket. Many things you can do with it. All right. Oh, I bounced on my bed. Stop moving. Thank you. All of 4 iron, but at least... Okay, so hyperspeed, I learned, actually affects everything around me. And I think it, like, maybe gives plants growth ticks and stuff. Unfortunately, it doesn't affect me. I think, like, fast does or something. When I tested it, I was like, oh, that's really sad. And so, in fact, I'm going to go so far as to refund that because that's probably not what you expected that to do. And I'm feeling nice. It's not like the Elden Ring hyperspeed, unfortunately. As much as I wish it was. Or as much as I wish it were. I don't know. Could have placed water. Oh, yeah, that would have done it, huh? Could have watched the bread. I know it affected, like, skeletons in my testing. All right. Ooh, stop. I just want to make a weapon. Or no, we already have the sword, I guess. Can we maybe do this? Or attack damage. Surely, I mean, that's more when you're fast and everything, but okay. You can do that. How do you make a mace? And can you only find them? Or get them in loot boxes? Okay, cool. Bit of iron. Maybe we'll make boots. That's how hard we're gaming out right now. We've left our bow behind. All right, good enough. We'll cook that copper someday for experience, but can you make copper armor? Has that been added? Okay, so something's screwy. Legging. You have to, oh. No, I'm actually confused why that's not coming up. You can make a mace, but one of the ingredients is luck based on a type of dungeon. Okay, yeah. I haven't played with those, like, trial chambers, I think they're called. Never seen one of those. I don't know if that's related, but I think those were added around the same time. Okay, now we can see some armor. Let me cook a copper. Couple of copper. See what recipes run like. Make, yeah. I'd like to brag that I thought of that before you told me. Which in no way means like, well, I'm a faster thinker. It merely means that I did not entirely depend on chat to tell me the things. Turns out they did add copper armor, so why don't we go ahead and take advantage of that fact? We're squishy. We're a bit squishy, and if that's going to be mean to me, I'm going to need to be slightly less squishy. Let's increase our furnace throughput. This is a bit slow. And yeah, this is now where there's a negative y coordinate, right? Go oh so deep into the ground. Give mace? What a treat. So does it make you move fast? Because I got one out of a gift box. It doesn't seem like it. And it gave me like speed a bajillion and it roached my FOV and I kind of hated it. Oh, really? We got all that andesite and didn't get enough for this third furnace? Be so for real, Minecraft. Or me and situational awareness where I could have seen what was gotten. No! I need to not offhand this water bucket. I'm breaking all my flowers, my children. All right, 7 more, but check us out. We looking spiffy. If you like spiffy, hit the like. No. Joking, everyone chill. 1 more. And we resume our adventuring. I cooked just about a perfect amount, not to brag. All right, we're ever so slightly protected. I want there to be a guy. Holy attack speed. I want there to be a guy at the bottom of the ravine who I can just like, bop. It felt like I like, do you get a little burst of, now I just need a spear. It's true, then I'll have the whole arsenal. I felt like I got a little burst of speed when I swung this. Now damage item, did it damage anything? Surely the mace is breakable. We're just gonna fill the heck out of our hotbar. Maybe I'll add the tool belt mod. Huh. These appear to not have an absurd amount of durability. Well, I guess it is an absurd amount. It's just absurdly low. Oh, whatever. Then no wood. I was going to make a spear. Stop placing water. Mace has no durability. Oh. Oh, that's what happened to my boots. The damage item damages what I'm holding or a random piece of armor if what I'm holding has no durability. So that's what happened there. Makes sense. Thank you for clarifying. And helping me to clarify in the end, I guess. How do the enchantments work? If you're holding something, I think it gives me the book. Yeah, boots took the hit. Yeah. I'll test it because I'm also curious, and then I'll obviously just throw the book away. But I think it's a book. But if it doesn't say give enchanted book, maybe it's different. Aqua affinity. Oh, it applies it. Okay, that's kind of cool. So I have aqua affinity now. I tried to do something semi-useless. I'll take the anvil. I don't know if your intent was to hurt me, but I'm just gonna break it and put it in the smelter. Joking. Different mod. Well, mod at all. I guess we're using the crowd control mod and my borderless full screen mod that I can click out of the game. Please hold mace for a bit. No reason. I will gladly hold mace. Oh, so like there's no, iron mace, diamond mace, etc. And that's why it takes a special ingredient to make and can't break and everything. That makes sense. I'm gonna bop the spider with it. Wind burst 3. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to use this now. Oh, durability. Who lied to me? Anyway, let's density 5. It's just like me IRL. I am very dense. I want there to be a guy like, yeah, come here, Mr. Creeper. I'm going to borrow you for science, and I think it's going to be cool. No, stop coming up. Stop pathfinding. Why are you so smart? I needed a fool, and instead I got you. Okay, get down there, idiot. Okay, ready? Yeah. Wow, that was gaming. Elite hardcore gaming. Epic, you've never seen anything like it. That was a tiny bit embarrassing. Oh no, I stopped holding the mace. My spear now has sharpness 5. Which I'm sure is not what you intended. Actually, the enchantments are quite cheap. Maybe I don't actually feel that bad, but I did already click refund and can't unrefund. I didn't realize they were that cheap, but at the same time, I feel like that's fair given, like, that someone could just as easily come in here and say, like, break item, you know? Although I did disable such things as, like, clear inventory is a crowd control redemption, and I'm just like, that's a bit too much. And there's also just like delete random item. And I'm like, well, not actually a huge fan of that as an option. So those are disabled, but the majority of things are fully intact. Hold spear for 2 enchants. Okay, I will hold spear. Why don't we cook the rest of this copper? For fun. Not really for any real reason. Lunge. I love when I right click stuff. He's like, poke. Just give it a little poke. Okay. Unbreaky. I like it. I'm going to be so powerful. You'll have never seen anything like it. All right. So what's the goal? I don't want to go like mine a bunch, you know? Let me... Be nice to have redstone, make a map, kind of see what biomes are nearby. I don't think I can tweak render distance because of the server. Yeah. No. I could maybe turn it up in the server settings. I mean, all of a sudden we're playing a game where I'm never going to drop a frame, so I don't really need to worry about how I have settings like I do with Elden Ring and to some extent Sky Factory when stuff got, you know, machines got too crazy. Oh, sorry, I'm not holding the spear anymore. So if you were waiting for me to, I have it back out now. All right, let's just peek over this mountain. Maybe there will be a beautiful piece of scenery here. I also need to build a fish tank ASAP. Even though I think that I lost my pufferfish eggs in the whole situation, you know? Oh, where did Unbreaking go? I thought you applied... It went on my helmet. Can the spear get Unbreaking, or is that just bad luck? Perhaps some mix of both. No, that doesn't make sense. It can partially not get Unbreaking. Oh, yeah. This is what I was hoping for. Even if it gets taken away in a little bit, like if we can use it to find a home and like get off to a good start on this thing, you know what it do. All right, we're zooming. We've beaten the Ender Dragon. We've gotten an Elytra. Could have brought a boat, but we've got our axe, so we can figure it out. Girly. Yeah, I suppose there are like village raids and use the spear to charge and then the elytra to fly. I see. Oh, that was embarrassing. How do I use the spear to charge? Oh, I see. Aha, but not once you're in the air. Yeah. I remember Riptide Trident plus Elytra tech. Those were the days. Yo, can I spear myself into a pig? I think you can charge with the spear now. I see. I didn't see that. Yeah, so lunge. Cool. I'm going to try to propel myself at this cow. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, it's like I have to lunge. I can't. Oh, it's got reach. Reach axe. Direct, silly little cow. Oh, that was a really disappointing takeoff. Okay, kinetic energy damage is greater than I thought it would be. Food is spent on the lunge. Like vein mine all over again. All right. I need to master this tech. From 2 blocks up. Boom. Oh yeah, you can get a little bit of uppies with it. Not insane, but yeah. Yeah. Ow. Let me go. I'm stuck under the tree. Oh. There are textured dogs? Yo, if we had bones, this would be my son right now. Can I make them make a baby even though they are not mine? It's worth the meat. No? Okay, that's too bad. Oh yeah, that's actually really nice. Movement tech. You can teach an unk new things. Still wouldn't mind a horse, but I suppose this is a little bit better. Ow. Plains, plains, plains. Everywhere we go, it's plains. Ooh. That was not smooth. Can you, like, kind of elytra hop spear combo? You know, like, preserve your momentum and build on it with the spear? Not in a way that I'm able to do. Oh, Mr. Chicken. I've been told that I need food for the... Oh, it's because I'm hungry. We'll say that's why. Otherwise, my plan was flawless. No. Oh! Whoa! Well, I guess I can't put the spear back on my head. I was just thinking about how it actually let me equip my helmet. Unlike in Sky Factory when I would have to go manually do everything. Okay, maybe if we find a village, we'll call it good enough. We've been pinked. Ooh, those are a little... That could be pinker. I've now made a note to make them pinker. Hold trident gladly. Place skulk catalyst. Is that going to spread? Oh, it's up in the air. Maybe not. Riptide, my boy. Reaper spoils me. And MILF Hunter dropped a Dorito. Should pick that up. 5-second rule. Yeah. What I like. Robe. Oh, that's interesting. It did rainbow. So rainbow is the fallback for when an effect doesn't exist or something. Does strobe, is strobe listed? And spear. Exclamation point, animated lights. Strobe is not listed. Oh, so you can spear while in the air. I wasn't feeling like it was. Oh, because I had already done it once to get off the ground. Now that I can get off the ground, then I can use it while in the air, I suppose. Kind of worked. Ooh, can you not go up with it? Not really. All right, I know the tech now. Okay, spear my way to the water. This water will do. We're going to fly across the ocean. Actually, if we could get a rainstorm, that would actually be perfect. Ow. Riptide 3 is crazy. Can't tell if it's working, but I'm having a good time with it. We've definitely just abandoned all of our old stuff, so whatever. And now we just... Oh, I've been annoyed. Nice that that one still looks the same. Oh, Ask and you shall receive. Now we have our pick of the litter on where we live. If the chunk loading keeps up. And we don't run into a mountain. This is a very large ocean. There we go. Apply mending. You're my bestie. Here, actually. We just put that to use right away. MILF Hunter just gave me like the best loot box in the world. The Mending Elytra plus Unbreaking 4? Literally my boy. Oh, wait. Sorry, let's offhand this. Then it'll mend, right? Offhand the mending item. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I beat you by 1 second. I'm so smart. Okay, I've lost my sword. I actually have mixed feelings about the fact that now I can just right click to take the thing off my head. Kinda lame. Doesn't make me suffer as much. It didn't get. What didn't get? Oh, it didn't get mending? Where did it go? Oh my gosh, it keeps putting stuff on my helmet. I don't know. Take off all armor. Oh, I see. Well, I'm not going to take off the elytra just yet, for obvious reason. Controller mode. Now is the moment of truth. Does this work? Let me put myself in the air. I was able to get a mod to handle the controller for me. If it does, I actually forgot to put a 5-minute timer on my stream deck, so I'll have to talk to my friend, the home assistant. Aha, my Scuff Envision Pro wireless USB receiver V2. Now you all know what controller I use. Siri, set a 5-minute timer. Ooh, Ruined Portal. We should check that out. It's okay. Now that controller mode works, I'm fine with this. Sorry, I will oh, because this still doesn't have mending. That's why it's not working. Ensure the server's rules allow controller analog movement. Yeah, I think they do. I think it's fine. I actually don't mind the fact that I can quick move like that. Yeah, we still get giants and they still face west. Okay, let me... Oh, that could be bad. Oh, look. The LEDs do a thing. Did you see that? Wasn't that awesome? They get nervous when it's do or die. And then it actually cancels if I get done with it early. I'm so good at setting stuff up, aren't I? Someone say it. That's the only crowd control integration with the LEDs, but I want to do more. I just don't know what to do. Okay, I need to turn my sensitivity up because I almost wasn't able to click that landing. Sorry, sir. This is my bed now. Oh, a keyboard. QWERTY. Enter. Okay, so I guess this is our spawn point now. A bundle. Nah, you can keep your bundle. All right, Reaper, this is for you. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him burn, Mr. Man. Finally upgraded your CentOS 7 SSH jump host to Debian 13 the other day. I've heard the word Debian, and 13 makes sense to me. I don't know what a CentOS 7 SSH jump host is for you, but I'm glad that you've been able to update it. Is this a cool thing? Am I going to envy you forever when I hear it? Might need to be in main hand. I was actually just going to say I'll move it, but I didn't want to move it right as you did it and break it again. Well, now we'll see. Oh my gosh, I can't. Yeah, there we go. Can I offhand it by just clicking on it? No. Wrong Elytra. No offense to Reaper's Elytra. Oh, what did we get? When did we get this? Copper helmet, silence armor trim, gold material. I don't know why we have this, but it sounds good. Was that also from MILF Hunter's loot box? Yo, I didn't even notice. Nice. Okay, Ventos equals free Red Hat Enterprise. Now, you just... I should shame you for running it, fair enough. How could you run that? That's so cringe. Let me check these leggings. Oh, Swift Sneak. That is a new enchantment to me. Wait, why am I so slow? Oh, minus 50% speed? No, thank you. Kind of offsets the whole fast sneaking thing. Oh, do or die. Yeah, probably did also give me an item. Good call. I actually don't know if I set a timer for the... I know I said it, but I didn't listen if she confirmed it. It's feeling like a long 5 minutes. We'll just keep doing it. It's fine. We mend this trident. Okay. Nice. I don't want to go far from here. I want to cook some more meat. Otherwise, we'll have no food for the journey. Oh, a little accidental elytra hop. Nice gaming. Oh, we can grab this wheat too. What breaks wheat? Shears? Not that we have any. Do we call the iron golem, or am I a bad person if I do that? I'm not gonna, don't worry. I would never. Right. Oh, more wheat. Best village of all time. I'll say it. Can you still cycle? Reaper, your chat got blocked by Automod. Siri, stop. Oh, we're in a cold ocean. I guess we got all the wheat we were getting. Craft a sandstone block. Hello? Can you not do that when it's in your offhand? Automod, I'm sorry. I hope this is how you make sandstone. Because it's not even like obtain a sandstone block. It is like you have to do the crafting recipe. Oh, I'm not going to get it. I didn't get it. Okay, well, we're now going to have to find a cold ocean. And hope that it's in a relatively small number of chunks away. We still can't shift, or we still can't middle click organize a chest, which is a real shame. You got me good, Scoom. I almost had it. I was very close. Oh, look at this tiny man. He's got such a big head. Thought about punching him. Yeah, I'ma find that stuff, and then I'm gonna craft the sandstone anyway. Nice. I mean, this does appear to be the ocean, right? Or no, because it was like specifically cold ocean. I don't know. Does F3 show biome? Somewhere. No? Maybe, maybe not. Recovery compass. I actually only know that that exists because of seeing it on crowd control. Good call, Reaper. Thank you. Inventory tweak. Oh, do I? Or sorry, I know what you mean by keep trying now. I don't know. Yes, I do keep trying. I'm clicking it every time I open a chest. It's very nice. I might add it to this because it's not like it changes the gameplay. Just a huge quality of life thing. It's so much just like muscle memory. Also, can you do this? You can. You can't even do that in my mods. Huh. Interesting. And look at that. Nice and easy. Thank you, Reaper. For being a savior. I forgot that that existed. How do you craft that? Maybe we should, like, have some... Oh! We're back by this glass, so we've actually not gone incredibly far. As long as you don't turn on hotbar swapping and auto hotbar. Yeah, that makes sense. Those are a little bit much in the way of balance. I actually never used them anyway. I didn't really put the time into figuring out. Not that it was complicated, but... Cool, remember the warden? I do. Did you see him? He's still around? Oh, he might have been kind of right over there, huh? Well, I hope that we don't find him. Or that he doesn't find us, I don't know. Right, we have 3 elytras. Let's wear... Oh, unbreaking 5? You get the materials to make where the warden spawns. Oh. Oh, to make the recovery compass. Yeah. Yeah, we're gaming. In the new versions, playing at that crisp 240 hertz. You know we don't miss that. Okay, that is our good trident. We need to find a... I guess we can just go back to the village and drop some stuff off, probably. Probably a good place to be. Here we go. And now oh yeah, we can do this. Now my question is... That was such a terrible takeoff. My question is... Was I not able to riptide with the trident while during the do or die? Like, was that a skill issue, or was that because it was in my offhand? I thought you could still do it. You never played vanilla MC when you play mods and backpack. Yeah, it's like it's so funny when you're like, just like for me, my default is modded, so it's like I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm all discombobulated when this is like what a normal person is familiar with, you know? All right, cool. So I think that if we have a spawn point at one of these beds, I don't know why I ripped over that word so badly. We'll put our spawn point at the yellow urine bed, and we're just going to leave the recovery compass there. And we're going to, like, stay away so that nobody can ruin that for us. I'll try to spend as little time near that house as possible. I'll, like, set up shop in an adjacent house if I want to put down chests or something. That's our emergency plan. Yeah, I mean, like... Definitely, like, the very basement... The old vanilla stuff I've got down pat. It's when you get to, like, new stuff like the warden, the trial chambers, all that stuff that I've never even done before. No chance. Alright, so this is said adjacent house. Let's just set up shop. Give ourselves a place to come back to when we inevitably do die. Ooh, they retextured wheat pretty drastically. And you can still, like... I think I said this already, but, like, triple click stack items, which is kind of nice. This helmet we don't need. We'll take the rest with us. Keep this in our offhand. I guess I could have just pressed G to get the trident back when I was... Oh, the single door opening is a mod? Or, like, you know, when they open together? I honestly forgot that that was a mod. Okay, I'm gonna also set my spawn in a different house so that we are never near the recovery compass. That is our emergency child. All right. So we've got a little foundation built up already. This is nice. Going nice and quick. Now I'm thinking, obviously we need better armor because this is pretty terrible. But again, I don't want to strip mine. So, like, kind of wondering what our options are. I guess we can just go check out a cave, right? I just want to mark compass house off. Fancy leggings. I'll take it. Nice. Nice block placement. Cool. Well, I think those leggings are better at least. What? 60 blocks of netherite? You're freed from the ads. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw you say also ads. I didn't. You're. What, did MILF Hunter gift you a sub forever ago, if I remember? That's so sad. Sorry to hear this, and I hope that um your time experiencing ad jail is limited. Holy moly. The generosity is unmatched. The coin balance is uncontested. Plus 0.99 max health. Minus 90% burning time. Wow. All right. Well, we're getting geared. So as far as the spears go, this one does not have lunging, so I guess we'll leave it behind. Right? I think our diamond sword is still quite a bit better. Unless we're moving fast. We'll keep it on us. We'll mess around with it. F5 and controller mode. Skoom is a madman. But I reckon we'll honor it. Right. We're back. The controller has been connected. You don't say. All right, let us... Like, the pig farming for mending the trident wasn't doing a ton for us, so maybe we will go do else. Go kill some real guys. There we go. That's some speed. And on cobblestone. We don't have a pickaxe with us. That's just a rookie mistake. Ooh, I don't know how to offhand swap. Oh my gosh, how do you open your inventory? Oh, it's... Okay, actually the whole frickin' controller thing makes this way harder. All right, we're gonna die, but at least we almost made it near home. Our temporary abode. Yeah, no, Automod still gotcha, Reaper. Automod's gotcha down locked. No chatting for you. What was the hoe enchantment? Sorry, I didn't even pay attention. I'll find it. Is this not where we were? Was it the other direction? Whoa. Spectral Mary, thank you for the tree. Would you like to name it? Oh, it's another one. That one kind of got me hurt a little bit. Oh, there's a kitty. Okay, apparently there's oceans on either side of us or something. Gonna call it Scythe now. Fair enough. Okay. Since we're in the chunks with the items, we don't want them to disappear. Let's just bring out the big guns. It only points towards latest death. So am I correct? I'm sure I am, that if I died again right now, it would never point me to this old death again. Oh, F5 FOV looking down. You can see so much. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh my gosh. I have literally no idea what my inventory is. Fortune 5, Soak Touch Efficiency 6, Unbreaking 6, Mending. Since when is Unbreaking 6 even a thing? You're like, Unk is showing his age again. Alright. Let's go get this beloved recovery compass home. In its safe place, correct? Great. Good to know. Okay, that is the timer for F5. Just gonna start it again for controller and we'll do 6 minutes. It gives speed while holding it? Is it a special one or... Oh. Does it? I don't think so. Doesn't seem to. Is it supposed to? No way this has apotheosis? It sure does not. No. Do you mean because of that tree? Press X to swap. Ah, yes, thank you. This I did not know. Or wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so annoying. Okay, which one has lunge? This one. Okay, well, there we go. Life. Oh. Oh, 186%. Is this like vanilla that these when equipped effects? It's almost like the RL craft weapon buffs. Oh, it's very fast. It screws your FOV way more than I feel like it should for double speed, but all right. Cool. We've regrouped. We got some couple decent pieces of armor. Ooh, probably hold the scythe well, we're elytring, huh? If that works. I want to test it. What's nice is we also have like backup elytra, so if we die a little far away, it's not the end of the world. Oh yeah, definitely. Then we have to switch all the way back here to try to lunge. Maybe that's not even worth it. I've killed all of my momentum, unfortunately. Gotten it back. Oh, I hate how fish-eyed it is. All right. Yeah, I think let's... Oh yeah, we got all those blocks of netherite, but right, netherite ingots you have to combine with diamond armor. So maybe we dig down and see if we can't find a cave pretty quickly, if there's not anything like attached here that goes down pretty deep. Perhaps there is not. Ooh. You need fans to get those. Uh-oh. There's my timer. Yeah, I tried to like over explain, like leave this window and type it. I'm sorry that this has happened to you. If you want me to set it as a specific thing, I can manually do it to so you didn't just waste the channel points. I'm happy to do that. Hold the scythe and the spear, the damage would be immense. Why? Oh, yeah, because of the speed. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I guess like if we kind of offhand swap, like get the spear out. I see the combo. Where's the warden? Where's the warden? Okay. Me, you. Let's fly. Hopefully home was this way. Really hard to tell what the heck's going on with the world looking the way it does. You thought there was an ice? If what you're saying is that you're familiar with WLED and you believe that effect to exist, they're not all there. There are some that I just don't have set up. I went through a good chunk of them and was like, ooh, sticks for emeralds, not bad. Some of them that I went through at random, I was like, oh, this one's kind of ugly. We're not going to enable that one. But there definitely are some that I just don't have. Okay, I don't want to... What is this? And hold a mixed stack of items. What does this mean? I just thought I read it in the chain. Okay, yeah. Yes, Scoom is insane, confirmed. I'm gonna try it on a golem. I mean, if you... I mean, I could take it on just this iron golem. Unless golem means something entirely different that I'm just unfamiliar with. Trying to decide which one to use. Probably the sharp 5, right? Oh, I missed. I missed again. It's also nice because, like, how's he gonna fight back? Oh, actually, he hits me when I... Oh my gosh! It hurts to go through him. Okay. It's also really, really hard to see where he is. Like, I lose my perception of distance. Isn't there a new movie? A new movie for what? Okay, we're gonna try it again. Yeah, it's like right when, as we go through him, it just hurts. Oh, I've categorized it as not worth it. Oh, Golem. When the spear is down, that is the damage area. Yeah, I don't know. Bro is... Like, am I doing something wrong that he's hitting me so hard when I go through him? Or is it just, that's just the reality? He's almost dead, at least. Yeah. Bro is stronger than me is the reality. I'm doing a stab. Wait, you mean... Oh, you mean like this. So don't lunge, just right-click like this and sprint. I see what you mean by down now. I can't... It's so hard to tell how close I am to him. He's just like getting free shots at me because I don't run away. Oh, it's got really good range. But again, with the FOV, can you disable this FOV with speed? I think that's what I... Sorry, that's what the cat said. Okay, I want to see if there's a config for that, because that's actually terrible. I don't know where that would be. Closer. Accessibility settings, maybe? Distortion effects. Not that one. No. FOV. I mean, surely it's that. Yeah. I'm definitely leaving that down. I cannot do that. Cool. Now let's see if that bro's got a chance. He's like, I've almost killed you like 9 times already, bro. Aha! See, I one-shot him now. That's how strong I am. Cool. Now, our next task is to finish repairing Stone Spear. Efficiency 8. Since when? Oh. Well, I've done... Oh. Huh. I see how that works a little bit now. Probably better, right? Tiny bit. Depth Strider, sure. So yeah, I want to repair the trident now. You know, find some guys to whack. Maybe if there's some more... Or can you... No, we don't have another trident. Could I crafting grid combine them for repair? Or is that not a thing and or would remove the enchantment? Axe also gives speed. Why am I not reading that? 174. It's a tiny bit less, but maybe then we don't have to carry around the scythe, which is otherwise kind of not useful to have. Fortune 5, it's like if I could break something with it, we'd be gaming. Removes enchantments. Yeah, I was afraid you'd say that. Do we have Something that's giving us water breathing. Respiration 5. Nice. You'll love to see it. We've hit whatever this stuff is called. The deep slate. And I still don't have a pickaxe. This is entirely my fault. We can probably do this. Yeah. Get a little speed out of here. And then this one. This one. Maybe a little faster. All right. Now just to put some respect on the scythe. Woohoo! Yeah, she does her job. I've been poisoned. Horn man. I've been poisoned double. Horn man. Poison is like the worst effect in the game, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, lightning! I was trying to fly away with my elytra so that you couldn't wither rose me again. Dealing with the trickle versus 30 mins, you think the 30 mins is better. I'm very open to that. All right, let's find my stuff. Does anyone else have strong opinions about the trickle coins? So did the explosion of the lightning... Is this what Reaper's uh-oh is about? It would be a little crazy for it to delete everything. Interesting. Hornman knew what they were doing. Huh. Well. Oh, it spawned the fire. Well, I should... If it were just the fire, my leggings would be here, right? Because they were netherite. I'm intrigued. Well played, Hornman. You've done a combo. You've taught me something today. Well, back to the drawing board. We have some stuff over here. This is very sad. Where's my chest? We've been downright outplayed, chat. By chat. Okay, maybe I need to put some wool by the house that my chest is in too, because I can never find it. Oh, my controller disconnected, everyone. Did the lightning spawn twice? It shouldn't have. There's nothing like special in the mod that would make it do that, I guess. We'll go elytra free for the moment. Maybe get another furnace for in here. In fact, this wall looks like a wonderful ingredient for a furnace. Yeah, because there weren't double lightning redemptions, so it shouldn't have been. This is truly too bad. I feel so slow. Okay. Oh, I'm a fool. I just tried to shift right click to pick it up. This is vanilla. We have no coal. This is quite unfortunate. When using trickle, it also doesn't feel like you get all the coins. I mean, you're supposed to, is all I can say. I mean, you're the only one who's ever told me a strong opinion about it, so we'll switch it back. We'll go back to batch. I'm neutral. Doesn't impact me. I think part of my hope for trickle, which I'm sure I've said this before, was that it would like only trickle while you are watching, right? So that people could come, do something mean once, but then if they didn't stay around, they wouldn't get a bunch more coins in the same day. Just not how it works. They continue to trickle anyway. Very dark. Is this visible on stream at all? No, not really. I want a piece of coal, that's all. I think trickle is for when things want to be used fast. Oh, I suppose, like, yeah. Well, I'm fine with this. And if someone else voices a strong opinion later, you guys can fight to the death, and winner will have their voice heard. Okay, how about we chop down a tree? Go all George Washington. And it was not a cherry tree, but you all get the analogy. We will make some charcoal. Be our fuel source. Then we will use the charcoal to make charcoal. Hashtag renewable energy. I'm gonna buy an animated backlight. Can't remember which ones are my favorite. Oh yeah, wait. There's actually, I think this one is really cool. Yeah, it's a little cut off. Like I can obviously see the effect quite well. Yeah, and my camera tilted back down. I set it up so you could see the top row better, and now you can't. I need to get a better system because my paper towel that's folded up to hold my camera up, as everyone knows about, is, you know, starting to get flatter by the day. It's still the same paper towel I used when I first streamed like 4 months ago. It is the very same paper towel that has been doing the job this whole time. And it does a good job. It's just not, you know, probably the most effective way to do what I'm trying to do. I want to 3D print a thing, because then I can, like, you know, and I can configure it to sit at just the right angle. But I have not done such a thing yet. Okay, the villagers open both doors at once, and it's quite noisy. They're like, oh, you can't even. Yeah, crazy. All right. We'll replant the tree. We'll be responsible. We did just play Sky Factory. Replanting saplings is now in our DNA. All right, and then I'm just going to dig down. Like, why don't we start, you know, seeing if there's anything that resembles a cave below us. These two is chatting. What are they chatting about? Wrong answers only. When I used to play vanilla with a friend, I would take two observers and point them at each other. They like permanently activated a bell, and I would like hide at random places around his base, and I thought I was really funny. I mean, it's like the classic, not even creative anymore Minecraft troll, but I was pretty proud of it. All right, give me some stone so I can stop breaking dirt with a pickaxe. Thank you. Hopefully we find some coal right away so we can make torches and I don't have to use all my charcoal. Hey, we found a cave. No, this seems kind of lame. We'll continue. Yeah, let's go get some torches. I changed the chat box in Cam. I did. I changed it for both games. They're in separate scene collections, so it did have to be like an intentional effort to do. But I did it just for you. Look at the lack of dynamic lighting while holding a torch. Crazy. Again, who invented vanilla? Why did they do it wrong? Okay, I changed my mind about Pac-Man because you can't really see him back there. Let me re-change it. What else did I like? Oh, I liked this one. I don't know what this means, but let's go. Yeah. Nice. Okay, we're gonna do the single torch mining strategy for a little bit. Now we go pick it up and we bring it back down with us. So forgive the brief lapses in visibility. I promise them to be temporary. This house is now exploring the animated lights. I'll remind everyone that there is a bit of a game behind it where with the solid colors, if you come up with a color that I have not thought of, basically I say good job. But there's one really secret color because there's no solid color list. There's one really secret, really complicated color name that I'm going to like slowly drop hints for throughout the series. And whoever gets it gets, I don't know, a shout out or something. So Jace, when you type that, it comes as a whisper. So you might have to check like the chat bubble that might be at the top of your screen. And I do that just so it doesn't, you know, flood chat to everyone every time someone types that. So hopefully you're able to find it there. Okay. Branching off. And I don't know exactly where that chat bubble is on your view compared to mine. Reaper, any expertise? You know where it is? I know people have found it, so it exists. I know that. I'm open to the idea that maybe it's just not best done as a whisper if it's, you know, harder to find, but maybe I'll join my own stream logged out and do it. I'll be my own viewer. All right, we did not get a single piece of iron, so we're kind of back to the drawing board. Fortunately, we've gone from netherite armor to no iron. We do still have 60 blocks of netherite if I dropped them off. Well, I do have bad news about that last part, that if. Oh no, if you want to do yellow, you have to do the solid color redemption, unfortunately. But here, I do have a button. Make it yellow. That trend's green. I'm gonna have to manually set that. Let's go fix me. Cool. All right. We've got about 10 minutes left. I am gonna try to end on time today. I'm just trying to see, like, did I drop stuff off in a different house or did I really die with 60 blocks of netherite on me? Because that was an oopsie. This is confusing. I just made it be 2 redemptions because, I don't know, I made the animated ones a little more expensive just to, like, pseudo instill a bit of value to them. And that's how we got where we are. Going back down. Scanner is kind of nice. However, it just stopped. Oh no, it's coming back up. It's very dim. Some of the effects are dim. I don't know why. Like, they're all coded to start at max brightness. But some of the effects are just inherently dimmer. Even with the same number of pixels on at any time. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But surely I will be able to. This is new technology. Okay, we've got something. Is this iron? Amazing. We're ballin'. My vision is that someday everyone will have a favorite thing to do with the lights, and then it'll be like everyone's fighting over whose thing gets to actually be done. This is my wish for the world. Okay, fair enough. So, precisely as I feared, it does seem to do the thing where it just, like, overrides blocks with air. Also, it does a really big area. So, I don't know. This effect might just not be kept. Like, it's gonna just override chests. Like, I could, you know, like, I'm fine with chests breaking and dropping items, but when they just get replaced outright, it's like, I don't know. But it does a really big area. We've confirmed that. Anyway, let's get upstairs with our iron, cook it, make a new pickaxe, and maybe that's where we'll start to wind down for the day. It's been a good one. Gotta think about what I want to do tomorrow. Stream-wise. Probably just a morning one. It comes down to what game I want to do. I feel like I'm gonna have to take some time and think about, you know, what I've learned from today's stream. And if there's anything that I need to change before next time. And so I don't know necessarily that I want to play this game again right away versus Elden Ring. Gravel Redeem does drop items from chests or places. That is possible. I could be wrong. I just know that, I don't know, a lot of the crowd controls in the older version were coded to do, like, replace with air rather than break. And maybe the gravel's different, but I know, like, my torch didn't drop. It got turned into a gravel block, which makes me fear chests will behave the same way. I don't know. I'm sure at some point we're going to figure out the hard way. We'll see when that time comes. No sense stressing the things which we cannot control. He said as the one who literally can control it. Okay. I hate that there are other villagers in this village with me. They're so noisy and disruptive. All right. Get out of my bed. This is mine. Yeah, I could have gotten a couple more Z's, but that was pretty good. Summon bat. It's the Jonah 1013 bat. It's kind of got big ears. Did they change bats? They got a really big head. I like him, though. I'm going to try to keep him in here. In and out the doors, quick, villagers. Jonah 1013 the bat is not to escape. Not in the sense of doesn't deserve freedom, just in a sense of, like, we like our little guy, you know? We keep him around. All right. Well, we've gone through all 8 stages of grief today, but I think that was a fun, productive first episode of Vanilla Crowd Control. You know, it was starting to look like it wasn't going to be long before we were seeking out the end. And then that got taken away from us, which is kind of the point of crowd control. Big sorry to the people who spent lots of points to help me only for them to be so quickly taken away. I am gonna have to consider the lightning, because, like, I don't know, no item drops at all seems scuffed, but at the same time I don't want to micromanage this one. I want it to just kind of play out how it plays out. I don't want to get so heavily invested in the end goal, I guess, that I lose sight of, like, just letting people participate and have a good time. So it probably felt pretty good for the person who was like, yeah, I just pulled off the ultimate, streamer loses all of his items, and I don't want to take that from them, so I'll sleep on it, and I hope I will sleep well on it, because I was up till 2 a.m. getting everything ready for this. The lighting was confusing. Yeah. It's also, like, I think my camera's off. My camera's definitely off because my chair should be not blocking the other side so much. It's also not super visible right now, but I I mean, there's really no point in having the animated ones a separate category, so I could just do like exclamation point lights is the command. If that would make things better. Otherwise, we can, you know, do other things. I could actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an about on my Twitch page. So if you want to like go and see that information, it will be there, slowly readable. The stream elements bot that puts in the chat when you do the exclamation point command kind of like crams it together. It doesn't save my formatting so well, so it's kind of hard to read, which is not my intent. So I'll make sure that there's an about section with that information, just as like another accessible form of communicating that information. So I'll do that. That's nice and easy. But any other suggestions, keep them coming my way. If you've not liked the video on YouTube later or now, do that. But if you've not joined the Discord, consider doing that, because I think there's a very small amount of time before the poll for our next mod pack ends. So if anybody else would like to have their voice heard, there is currently a winner. But it's not unanimous, so there's still time to have voices heard. So if anyone hears that before it ends, which will probably be in another hour or so, rabbits are 30 coins. I promise you they will not be 30 coins next time. Let me make another fix me marker. That is excessive. Honestly, I made a lot of the passive mobs just like a flat 30 because I, again, had so much setup to do before the stream started after this morning. I'm wrong. They are tied? I just checked. Oh, nice. Thanks. Excellent. Maybe I will have to be the tie-breaking vote. I'll make rabbits cheaper. It was just like I was like kind of in a panic getting everything configured fast enough to start the stream because we streamed this morning and then I had limited time to do everything. So I'll do it. I'll make rabbits 1 coin. No, we'll see. I'll make them cheap. But let's end it there. So thank you all for hanging out today. Thank you for participating in crowd control, making it a fun stream. Hopefully my YouTube chat dings are working. There was no chat in YouTube today, but actually I could probably just type a message to myself right now and just validate that that's working. I'm going to call it ding. It dinged. I'm never going to miss a YouTube chat again. It's so exciting. 1 minute for your free coins. I'll actually wait that 1 minute while I continue to outro. So consider joining the Discord if you want to vote for our next mod pack. We'll probably start that this week, not tomorrow though. In the morning, we're either going to do crowd control Elden Ring or this crowd control vanilla Minecraft again. If you have a super strong opinion, you've got about 30 more seconds to announce it. I don't have a pick yet, but we're only going to do 1 stream tomorrow. No evening stream, just 10 a.m. Central Time. Be there or be square. Like the video, check out the YouTube if you missed anything and want to catch up on previous series. This was pretty fun. I think we could do this again. Yeah, I think we'll do this again in the morning. Give it a couple streams under our belt to kind of get a feel for the flow of the series and go from there. All that to say, once again, for the 10th time, thank you all for hanging out. I'm going to cut us to the outro screen before I yap anymore. Thank you all for playing. Let's do it again tomorrow. Till then, take care, and we will see you there. Bye-bye.